on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and our home team. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Room to run right away. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 33-yard line. A big play right out of the gate on the first play. 32 yards.
It's a gain of 32. And the Packers first down.
Somebody got to go. Somebody got to go.
Here's a designed run. And he's into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Makes the score Packers 7, Jets
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll run with the second-round pick in the April draft. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd down and 10.
It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43. There's a water, right?
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
37-yard line.
Yellow.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 33 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Fight on these two. There's a line. Fight side. Hey, quick.
Hubbard. And he's going to go backward. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Yellow. Go on, 80. Fight side.
Now Mahomes. Flush to his right, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Big head Oliver. He gets into drop-up, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
Evan McPherson on for the field goal.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, here's Jaden Reed. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run, and they finally get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
First down throw for Murray. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll take this down inside the 30. Nick Scorton there to make the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, this looks like a design run. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Packers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 34. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Packers on top. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this.
Yellow.
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Mahomes now on second down. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Out to his right. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
So before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. This returnable with Reed. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Third and 9.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 9.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Here's a designed run. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Murray now on second down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of
first time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun run now with Walker. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Now a second down throw for Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. They run with Walker. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I continue in just a moment. Second down, Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third down, they go with Walker. And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal as strong running takes them down to the 9.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. Here's Genty. A short kick down to the 7. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That's hauled in at the 2. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down. The Packers going to call out the field goal unit. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Packers can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way back. 94 yards. Touchdown, Jets. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Packers 16.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Reed. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this to Ibuka. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up third down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. On first down, it's Murray. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Come on.
On the handoff, this is Genty. And he's in! Ashton Genty! Touchdown, Green Bay. 2 touchdowns for him in the game, and 60 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. This is down that right sideline.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, it's Chuba Hubbard. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Down these two. Let's go, Rule 80.
Off the play fake, Mahomes. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the gun, here's a handoff. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker. And the Packers are going to take possession.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Javon Bullard there on the tackle. Forced to his right. Off he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting first downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, Packers.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On 1st and 10, it's Genty. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
And he'll work this down inside the 35. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
To the outside, he's got Harrison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 for Mahomes. A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Brooklyn. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Pearson now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Jets have taken the lead by a point here in the third.
27. Packers 26.
Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, Murray. That is brought in by Ibuka. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Now a give to Walker, running right. Good running inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's Walker. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 1, second and goal. Walker. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. Finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
For the lead, here is third and goal. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That is caught, and he's into the end zone yet again. Ashton Genty, touchdown, Green Bay. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they
And he will get into the end zone for the 2 and extend the lead to 7 points.
You just have to find a way defensively to step up there and get a stop. It's one thing to give up 6. You allow a touchdown, but now dig deep, man. Get a stop. Looked like there was some confusion, and offense is going to come away with 8.
To return is Hubbard. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
Mahomes on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 57 color, 57, yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. 13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Jets first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what the
ball's out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yellow. 180.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 37 yards.
Hey, Ripley. Yellow.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. And he's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Jets. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Go on, hurt. What? Ready.
Now this looks like a design run. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Murray on 3rd down. That's taken in, and he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Big A sounds good. Big A. 2-2.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Oh, they take a chance there on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They come up for 2nd and 2.
Go! 19-18. Cowboy. No. Crack all 80.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. They'll keep it on the ground. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. We'll try and pick this up by running option to the right. He's down right at the 40, but that is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Hey. Check.
Now Walker. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now timeout Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll come up now for second down. They'll run. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. Jets are going to use their third and final timeout here. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before third and inches. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout.
What a nice drive this continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So they had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a third down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, all the timeouts, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And the Packers are going to move out in front. So it's